Right, so we're going to be doing a variation of the hip 1990s drill. So to start in this position, I'm going to have an easier version. Typically, I also use it as kind of warming up to the harder one as well. So Nearest is actually going to have his hands behind him, and he's kind of leaning back with his upper body a little bit. He's then going to be having one foot coming out to the side here, thinking about making a right angle position with both of your legs. So he's got the hips coming down to the knee is going to come down to the ankle, so try to get a bit further forward if you can. And then the same thing on the other side, where the hips going straight out to the knee's coming straight down to the ankle here. So then we can just flip around slowly to the other side, and then we end up in that same position on the other side. So we're kind of flipping from both one side in internal hip rotation and one side on external hip rotation, and going back and forth from here. So the progression from the more warm-up or regression of the hip 1990s is to then try and turn the torso to the side and think about getting this shoulder towards the knee and then coming down to the upper body, down to the ground. So try not to come over to the side. We're trying to come straight forward over. Now, this can be quite challenging to implement. And so then you come back up to that upright position. You can do this for reps as well, or we can just turn to the other side. We can use the support of one hand being out or still on the floor as we're then leaning down onto that one side. But it's very important that we maintain that right ankle position of the leg, so the heel in line with the knee in line with the hip. And to make this even harder, which is quite a hard progression, and that's not having any hands on the floor. So thinking about having almost a rod going through your spine when you're in that mid-range position here. So your upper body is completely straight as you're turning from side to side. That's it. Good. So, and then that's it, and then we're done.